If I'm married, should I have a joint trust with my spouse or should we have separate trusts? Believe it or not, some of my clients, when they first meet with me, are not aware they could have a single trust that they share with their spouse. And for younger clients, I generally recommend this approach as a starting point because it's simpler and it's often cheaper to set up than having separate trusts. But with that being said, you may want separate trusts if any of the following three situations apply to you. Number one, blended family scenario. And what I mean by that is if this is your second marriage, or if you or your spouse have children from a different relationship, then you may want separate trusts because if you have a joint trust and your spouse survives you, they may treat your children differently than their own. Number two, estate tax considerations. If you are above the estate tax threshold in your state, or if you're above the federal estate tax threshold, then you may want separate trusts to lock in your estate tax exemption. And number three, liability. If you do not want to share liability with your spouse with regards to business or rental properties or other risks that you perceive you're supposed to have, then you may want separate trusts.